Karen here from the north end of Virginia Beach at Fit to Be Trained. We're going to do a full body workout today, so get ready to bring it. So first, we'll start out on the mat, seated, like we usually do. You're going to think feet, knees, and hips all in alignment. Roll those shoulders back, okay? Pull your tummy in, breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through pursed lips, like you're blowing out that candle. Inhale through the nose, feel the ribcage expand. Exhale through pursed lips, feel the abdominals engage. We'll inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll back, one vertebra at a time. Take your time, coming right down through that low back area. Relax your head on the mat. Relax your shoulders. Let your head float from side to side. And now you'll walk your feet closer to your glutes, keep them hip width apart, and we'll inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll all the way up to the top. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. I want you to reach for the ceiling and then pull back towards the floor. Protraction is a reach, retraction is a pull back. So I'm going to be saying that during a lot of my videos. So usually, in order for us to really be in good form, a lot of us have to retract a little bit, all right? So you're gonna inhale to prepare, exhale, roll down. Take your sweet time. And now this time you'll come to the balls of your feet, inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up, press up nice and high. Inhale to prepare, exhale, roll down. One vertebra at a time, keeping those heels up nice and high. Good. Now, this time we're gonna roll up with both feet and then we're gonna do some single leg work, okay? So you'll bring the heels down, inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up. Let's extend the right leg. We'll flex and point. Flex and point. So get a stretch in those calf muscles. You'll feel the strength in the left leg. Let's rotate the ankles, so draw a circle with the big toe. Still feeling the strength in the left leg. And then rotate the other direction. And then bring that foot down. And then let's go right into the other side. So you'll press up high with both your feet and then extend the left leg and we'll flex and point, but try to keep pressing as high as you can. And then rotate, circle around. Good, and circle the other direction. Keep pushing up strong through that right leg and then inhale to prepare and exhale. Come on down. Let's bring your hands behind your head and let your head float in your hands. So inhaling to prepare, exhale, curl up. You don't have to come all the way back down to the mat, but you'll work with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Reminder, it's like you're blowing out a candle. Inhale through the nose, exhale, blow out the candle. How about engage your glutes? So make this all the muscles in the body active. Relax your toes though. I felt myself clenching my feet. You don't need to do that. Inhale and exhale. Good, now hold it up. So you're in curl up and then you're gonna bring one knee up and then the other knee up. Okay, and you'll inhale, exhale, curl up for 1, 2. How about we bring those knees together? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the 10th one. You're going to curl up and hold your upper body curl. You'll inhale as you extend the legs out. Exhale as you pull them back in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep those elbows pressed back. Inhale and exhale. See if you can keep that low back pressed into the mat. But if you can come into neutral, that's okay. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Let's relax your head down. Pull your knees into your chest and roll slightly from side to side. Okay, so now come back into upper body curl if you would. You'll inhale to prepare, exhale, curl up, and you're gonna inhale, drop your legs down straight, exhale, curl back up. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. 2, nice and slow and controlled. 3, let's go to 8 on these. 4, really engage your glutes for the last 4. Inhale, exhale. 5, inhale, exhale. 6, inhale, exhale. 7, one more time, inhale, exhale. 8, good. Do what you need to do to recover here. That might be pulling your knees into your chest. That might be going long for some people, whoever, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Okay, so let's bring our legs nice and long, and you'll flex your feet. Bring the arms straight up towards the ceiling, pull those shoulder blades back, because you know how we talk about protraction is reaching for the ceiling, retraction is pulling back. So you're gonna retract a little bit if you need to make sure their shoulders are there. Make sure your rib cage is down. Squeeze your butt tight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up to just upper body curl, or if you can, come all the way up. Okay, so it's like pretending that you're holding your magic circle, you just don't have it today. So you're gonna inhale, exhale, curl up, 1 vertebra at a time, take your sweet time, reach for those toes, drop the head. Inhale just down here for nothing, don't go anywhere. And then exhale, roll up to straight back, inhale at the top, and exhale down. Okay, so now let's pull the knees into the chest and we'll roll up to seat. All right, so let's start with bringing your feet, I don't know, if you had, the mat would be here, you're about mat distance apart. You're gonna sit up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back, inhale to prepare, exhale, round back once again. You're gonna dive over like you're diving over an imaginary ball. Reach out far as you can so your hamstrings feel it. Inhale, and then exhale, come back, and then come right back into your straight back. So in case I didn't call it, make sure you're flexing your feet, shoulders are down. You'll inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop down into that round back, dive over the imaginary ball and reach, stretch, and then come on back up to top. All right, so now you'll bring your arms out to the side. Press those shoulder blades down if you would. And then you're just gonna circle them real tiny. And you know what? Flex your hands so it's like you're pushing the walls away. Start there, just pushing those shoulder blades down, and go a little faster, make it real tight. Good. Now let's go the other direction. So you really feel your scaps. Now, wrists down. And that'll feel good. You'll feel a stretch, but really make it active. So you're tight, like, whenever I do this, I always think of the Karate Kid. Like if you're standing, he always had his hands like this when he would kick. Okay, go the other direction. Good. So now, relax your arms. You probably could feel that a little bit. Relax your feet. You could probably feel that a little bit. All right, so now you're gonna come back to flex feet. Arms are forward. You'll inhale to prepare, and you're gonna exhale, rotate. See if you can saw off this baby toe. Really stretch. So exaggerate your move. Hopefully you're warming up, and you can really, really stretch out through that upper back. You can flip the back palm in your hand, and that way sometimes we can get more play there. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so relax your feet again. Maybe wiggle your toes around or get the creaks and cracks out of your ankles. And what we'll do here is, you know this one, you're gonna roll all the way back, but your hands will stay up towards the ceiling just like you had them. You'll inhale to prepare, exhale, and you're gonna rotate into one side of your saw. And then you'll roll back down, and then we'll inhale at the bottom, exhale, rotate into the other side. So that's 2. Squeeze your butt on the way down. Make sure you're in control. You're exhaling every time you're moving. Roll back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll down. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, roll down. Inhale. Exhale, roll up and stretch. Reach. Inhale here. Exhale, roll right back down. Let's do one more. These just take so long. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, reach and stretch. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. And then finally, inhale. Exhale, roll back up, reach and stretch. Inhale, exhale, roll back down. Good. Excellent. Okay, so here we are on the down again. So just stay down on your mat, and we're gonna do more work here. All right, so I want to go back into bridge work. But you're gonna walk your feet away from your glutes because I wanna work more in the hamstrings. Let's bring your feet together so they're touching, they're parallel. Knees are squeezing together. Roll those shoulders back in a slight retraction. You'll inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up into a bridge. So hopefully you really feel it in the meaty part of the back of your thigh. Okay, so you're gonna inhale, exhale, roll up. Okay, so we'll drop down just a little bit and you're gonna press up for 1. Squeeze those knees together, 2, 3. So then I have the inner thighs working everything else. 4. Don't forget to press your strong arms into the mat. 5, 6, press up, 7. So you're dropping a little bit, pushing up higher, maybe even higher this time for 9, and even higher this time for 10. So stay up here, push higher than you think you can, squeeze tight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Retract those shoulders. 2 and 1. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll down. 1 vertebra at a time. Pull your knees in towards your shoulders, okay? So then you're gonna rotate those ankles around and your knees are open. Rotate the other direction. Good. Bring yourself right back into that same foot placement, if you would. So knees are together, feet are away from the glutes, so we're still in the hamstrings. Retract those shoulders, rib cage down, inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. 1. So you'll bring those hips almost to the mat. 2. Squeeze those knees together. 3, 4. Retract those shoulders. You'll see how they might want to come up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now walk your feet, keep them real close together if you would, and just bring them in about 2-3 inches. Now you're gonna go up on the balls of your feet. Keep your knees together. Push up higher through your bridge because now you have more room. You'll inhale, drop those hips down, press up for 1. Keep those shoulders retracting. 2, 3, squeeze those knees together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold the 10th one, hold it up here, push harder for 10, 9, 8. And while you're pushing, see if you can tuck your tailbone under a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's inhale to prepare, exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Really get into that low back area. And then just do what you need to do, like roll your head from side to side or whatever. Bend your knees, extend your legs. Okay, so now you're gonna come back to hip width apart. Feet are walked in a little bit closer to your glutes. And you're gonna start with on your toes again. We're doing quite a few things bridging on the balls of your feet today because it gives me more room to move. So you're gonna inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up into your bridge, extend your right leg, point the toe, drop the hip down, press up for 1, press up for 2. Do a full range of motion for me, 3. So you're practically hitting the floor and you're really pushing up. 5, 6, 7. Push that meaty part of the foot behind that toe into the mat. Here's your 10th one, hold it. I want you to drop that right leg down, bring it back up for 1, down and up for 2, down, up for 3, down, up for 4. Don't let that left side sag out like mine is. 5, come on up for 6, push harder. You're going to 8, 7, here's your 8th one, hold it up, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one is 8, good. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time and then do what you need to do to recover here. That one digs into the hamstrings, big time. At least I hope it does you, it was killing me. Okay, so hip width apart, come back to your hip width apart, walk your feet in a little bit closer, come up to the balls of your feet, inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up into your bridge, extend your left leg, point the toe, and we'll drop those hips down, full range of motion. 1, 2, 3, now these we did for 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if it's too easy, walk your foot away from your glutes. 8, it should really, you should feel it in the back of your leg. 9 and 10. Good, now hold it up higher than you think you can. Drop that leg down for 1, exhale. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Feel it in your calf. I'm getting a cramp in my calf. 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 9. Wait, stop. And now push it up, just pulse it for 8. We'll go 8, 7, 6, 5. Push those strong arms into the mat. 2 and 1, good. And then come on down. Good job. Pull your knees into your chest, roll slightly from side to side. Release any tension in the face, neck, and jaw. Let's do some plank stuff. Okay, so what you're gonna do is come right, let's start in table. That's a friendly way to go into plank, you know what I mean? So if you're, let me tie my hair back for this. If your hands are directly under your shoulders, yay. And then your knees need to be directly underneath your hips for alignment reasons. And then if you drop your elbows down, you should be able to be like, okay, yeah, I'm in pretty good alignment here. Your arms will be a little wider than your legs, and then you'll press back up. Okay, so now let's walk your knees back, and that way when you come forward, your hip flexors are open. You're pushing your shoulders back. So see how I'm in a lean forward, and if I come down, my hands are gonna be right next to my chest, and then I'm gonna press up. Just like if you were on the reformer, you know, and your feet are hip width apart, drop down, press up. So you get to come all the way to the floor, drop down, relax for a sec, press up. Drop down and press up. So you don't have to hover. You get to come all the way down to the mat and press up. So use those strong muscles in your upper back to press you up. I have no idea what number we're on. Let's go 4 more. Down, press up, 4. Down, press up, 5. Wait, I lost track. That was 3. Let's go 2 more. This is one you don't want to lose track on. 2 and 1. Good. Now hold the top of your push-up if you would. And then you'll flip your toes, and guess what? Now you're in a plank. So you're pushing your shoulder blades down your back, and just hold it here. Pull your belly button in. Just find where your good posture is. Press your heels all the way back. Okay, give your calf a stretch. Engage your glutes. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You'll bring your knees down and hips to your heels. And then reach your arms to the corners of your mat. So you'll be in a slight Y. Now bring both your arms to the right side of your mat. And that way you'll get a nice stretch in your side. Relax your head. Stretch, breathe. And then you'll walk your hands to the top of your mat and then clear right over to the other side. And then relax your head once again. Good. Let's walk the hands center. And then let's do some more plank stuff. So shoulders are underneath your, hands are directly underneath your shoulders. If your wrists start to bother you, come down to elbows. It's not going to change much, okay? And if you want, we can all go to elbows. Because Lynette, you struggle with your wrists, don't you? Oh, I can't really see you guys. I know there's 2 people. Who is that? You and Forrest?
Brandon and Forrest.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then, you guys, is your wrist okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go up to top of a push-up then for our plank. It just gives a little bit more space to work in, is why I'd rather do this one. So push your shoulder blades away, bring your knee up, and then press it back. Bring your knee up, press it back. So you're bringing it right underneath your body. Up, 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 up. So let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like slow mountain climber. Bring your knees down. Take a breath, come right back up. All right, now I want you to go off on an angle. You're gonna go right knee towards the left elbow. So you'll go 1, and then switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're pushing your shoulder blades down. 8, 9, and 10. Good, find your plank. Bring your knees down. Go into child's pose this time. Come back up. Come to your plank. Now go double time. Or I'm sorry, wait. Before you go double time, I want you to bring your knee on the outside of your elbow. So you're opening up a little bit. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one is 10. Good. Knees to the mat. Child's pose. So just for the one that you do in the center, you'll have to do double time for, okay? So you're gonna come back up, roll your shoulders back, come into your plank, mountain climbers. I'm gonna count slow, you're gonna go fast, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Knees down. Hips to the heels. Roll your hips from side to side if need be. Good. Excellent. Okay, so now let's roll back over to our stomachs. Or we'll roll back over to our backs and we'll work some more on our stomachs. So inhale to prepare, exhale, roll down. All right, so since I rotated you in plank, I kind of want to go into crisscross. So what you'll do here is just letting your head float in your hands, come into tabletop. You'll inhale to prepare, exhale, Lift that shoulder blade up for 1. Inhale back, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax the head down on the mat. Let your head float from side to side. And release any tension in your face, neck, and jaw. So usually when your hands are behind your head, I always want your elbows out. But for this one, I want your elbows straight up towards the ceiling. Push your shoulder blades down, and that way you'll feel your lats engage. Every time your elbows are up, your lats can be working. So you're gonna exhale as you pull your knees in, inhale as you drop them back. Exhale, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, you guys. 9 and 10. Good. Relax your head down. Let your head float from side to side. Now you'll bring your hands behind your head again, and let's do another set of crisscross. Okay, so you're gonna have your head up, come into tabletop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax the head down. You know the drill. And then you'll get ready to bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are up. Push those shoulder blades down so those lats engage. Inhale to prepare. And exhale. 1, 2, 3. Still don't let your rib cage pop. 4, 5, 6. If you keep pushing those shoulder blades down, you'll feel your lats. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Totally relax. Let's do side stuff. All right, so now, as much as I hate leaning on, I hate these, which is why I need them. And everybody's different. Like sometimes like this is harder on your shoulder than being up like this. Depends who you are. Sometimes this is easier. We'll start with, you're gonna just place your right foot right in front of your left toes. Well, that means my left leg is on top. I should have been more clear about that, okay? So, and then you'll come up to a plank position and find yourself here. Push your shoulder blades out of your ears. You'll start with just going lateral. Go up, and then over and up. So I should say up here, over lateral, up to the top, rotate in. Up, lateral, up, rotate. Up, lateral, up, rotate. One more, I'm only doing 5 of these. Up, lateral, up, rotate. Good. Let's bring your hips down. And then to do an easy one after that, what you do is bring your foot, your right foot to your left knee, and then all you're gonna do here is lift up, push through this hip flexor, squeeze your glutes, and that way you get a nice stretch really laterally. Still get some tension here, so if this starts to get to you, come down to your elbow. So you'll press up and down. 2. My shoulder always starts to get moody on this right side. 3. So I just came down to my elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're probably wondering why I didn't start you with this. This is easier. And 8, because I wanted your shoulder nice and strong for the first one and then let you cool down with that one. So what we're doing is we're gonna go right to the other side. So you're gonna bring that left foot in front of the, my right leg is on top now, so my left toes are to my right heel. You'll line your shoulder up so when you come up into your plank, it'll make sense. And then you'll start with stretching over, which should feel good, and then around and up. Over, come back to top, rotate, up, over, up to top, around, and up, over, up, and around, and up. You got one more time. Rotate. Laterally over, I'm sorry. Come straight up, and then rotate around. Good. And if you still got it in you, you'll just come down, keep your arm here. We'll go into mermaid posture where your left foot is to your right knee, and you're just gonna push up, stretch through that hip flexor, and give yourself another stretch through the side body. So you'll come up for 1, 2, oh, I just heard my hip crack so loud. 3, good crack. 4, 5, really gives you a nice stretch all through your side. 6, 7, and 8. Ta-da! Okay, so as if we haven't had, let's stay seated, as if we haven't had enough rotation here today. I think we should do it again though. Okay, so you're gonna go right foot to the left knee, left arm is up overhead, wrap it in front of the right knee and turn to your right. So sit up nice and tall, crown of the head is reaching up towards the ceiling, pull your belly button in, engage your glutes. So even though you're in a more relaxing posture, to be in control of all the muscles is gonna make it more efficient. And you'll feel, if you stack your spine and think about doing it correctly, how it will even feel better. Nice deep breath, let's inhale and then sigh, exhale. See if you can go further into the stretch. Good. And then come back out. And let's change over to the other side. So you'll go left foot to the outside of the right knee. Right arm is up. Wrap it to the left knee. Left hand back behind you. Let's crown of the head up. Inhale and then exhale, look over your left shoulder. So stay nice and tall. Pull the tummy in. Feel that rib cage expand as you inhale. Exhale, feel those abs engage. Now just sigh when you exhale and see if you can just eke out a little more rotation. Let's take a nice deep breath and we'll come back out. Okay, so now let's go to knees. You're gonna be just like so. So you might need to roll your mat like me. See if you guys can see me. Because what you're gonna do is just lean over this way, and we usually do side body work lying down. Well, we're gonna do it a little different where you're kneeling. You'll bring the leg forward eventually, but you'll bring the leg out. You'll see, it's just a little different than side body like what you're used to, okay? So let's start, we'll do clamshells on your knees. So you'll come up, inhale, lean forward, and you're just gonna open up, or hydrants is more like it, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of 2 panes of glass. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straighten the leg out. Circle it. So you're gonna circle around for 1, 2. Small circles, I know, 3. Pull the tummy in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull the tummy in and 10. Good, now let's change direction. Point that toe, so circle around for 1, 2. Nice and slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is 10. Good. Give yourself a break. Do whatever you need to do. And if that one, like I felt with that one, that it can kind of start sneaking into your low back. So I would say with that one, if it starts, I start getting 8, 9, and 10, just come out if it starts getting into your low back. Come into the posture again, because you're going to bring your knee forward, extend the leg. Extend, okay? So I don't know if I can see you. You're gonna pull that knee forward and extend, like I'm kicking into your screen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a weird one. 9 and 10. I felt it way more in the stability leg, but it was a different feeling. So that is a different series than I've ever done before. So now obviously you gotta switch to the other side. So find where you need your knee padded correctly. Think of in between 2 panes of glass with your upper body. So you're coming down where everything's stacked and alignment, and you'll bring that knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easier on one side than the other for sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I might have spoke too soon. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I spoke too soon. And 10. Now switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 5. This leg started out easier. 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one is 10. Hallelujah. Yeah, definitely the other side was easier for me. Oh my goodness. I thought, oh, this side's gonna be much easier. Wrong. Okay, so now let's finish out that series. So you'll bring your leg out, but your knees really forward. It's out like so, and then I pull it around, and then I extend out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh my Lord, 7, 8, 9, and the last one is 10. Okay, I see why they call that intermediate. I get it. Okay, I have respect now. At first I was like, oh, that doesn't look like it'll be too bad. Okay. Let's end, like, we still have enough time to stretch. So let's come down to our backs. We don't need bands. It doesn't matter if you don't have a band. You're just gonna lie back and let's bring your right leg up to start and just gently pull your hands behind your calves. Point your toes to start. But remember, let's think about retracting. So you might not be able to reach your calves. Once you retract those shoulders, you might be behind the knee. Relax your toes. Your foot's pointed, but your toes don't have to be all jacked up. Now inhale to prepare, exhale, pull even harder and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then let's cross that leg over the midline with your own hand, just like we do with the bands. So you'll take that left hand and pull that right leg over. Bring your right arm out to the side so you can kind of counterbalance. And then bend the knee, and then just make it pulling the knee over. You'll get a lot further. Good. And then just hug the knee, clasp your hands and pull the knee into your chest. How about we rotate that ankle again, the right ankle that's free. Just pull in, create compression, pull the shoulder blades back. Rotate the other direction if you haven't changed already. Good, and then let's switch to the other side. So relax that leg down next to the other one, and it probably feels a little different. All right, so then you'll extend the left leg. You might start with holding your leg behind the calf, but as you realize you pull your shoulders back and retract on the mat, you might find that you're not reaching quite that far. So stretch back, point the foot and ankle, but just gently, don't wrench on your toes, pull back. Now inhale deeply, exhale, pull in even harder for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hopefully you got some shaking. I'd like it to get to where it's pretty uncomfortable. Same thing with this one. You'll take the right hand and pull it over the midline. Your left arm will balance you out. Try to keep the hips on the mat for this one. You're not pulling over quite very far. It won't seem, but you'll feel the stretch. It should be very uncomfortable. Let's pull on that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bend the knee, okay? So then you'll pull even further over. Your glutes will come up off the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Sigh, relax into the stretch. And then with your next inhale, let's come back out and let's pull that knee into your chest. So this time when you clasp your hands, your other forefinger will be on top. So you'll create that compression in the hand joint as well. How about we rotate that ankle? You can relax the other foot though. And then let's rotate the other direction. Good. And then inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up to seat. Okay, so now sit any way you want, but let me show you what we'll do. We're gonna be rolling the shoulders back and clasping the hands behind your chest. So some people even wanna come to kneeling for this one, just so your rib cage isn't popping too much. So you're gonna roll back, push those shoulder blades down. Inhale, bring the hands up off your back, but make sure you're pushing down with your shoulder blades. So I'm opening up the chest for real and you're not just popping that rib cage, you know? Push down, inhale, and exhale. And then this time, if you can inhale and lift up even a little more, good. And exhale. Let's try it again. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's reach one arm up. You'll drop the hand back into your tricep. So push back, but don't, again, you'll catch me popping my rib cage a lot. Try not to do that. You're gonna pull that rib cage in. So you're always stacking. Some people you'll see pull back this way, whatever's most comfortable for you.
but trying not to rib cage pop is hard on that one. Nice deep breath. Feels good, doesn't it? Let's do the other side so you'll reach all the way up. So Pilates principles still apply. So you're pulling your shoulders back and down and then pulling back. Rib cage doesn't pop. Much more efficient stretch when done correctly. Good. And then let's totally relax the face, neck, and jaw. You can even bring your eyes to close, but let's let the head fall heavy to one side. So you're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop that head over. Find that sweet spot. You might need to bring your head a little bit forward. You might need to bring it back. And it's not necessarily a sweet spot, is it? It's like where that tension lies in your neck. Just kind of hang here. We'll take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, kind of sink into the stretch. But don't lose your good posture. So you're pulling the belly button in, tightening the glutes. You just look relaxed. And then on your next inhale, you'll come up to center. Exhale, drop over to the other side. So pushing the shoulder blades down. Find that spot where the tightness really resides. Pull the belly button in, engage the glutes, shoulder blades are down, so you're in really good form, stacked. Now let's rotate from side to side. I always worry when I don't get creaks and cracks. I'm like, that means I'm not moving enough. Oh, there they are. Good. Let's take 3 deep breaths. We'll inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Sigh. Don't do Pilates breathing. Do yoga breathing. Inhale and exhale. And then one more time. Inhale and ta-da! Namaste. Now do me a favor. If you like these videos, hit the thumbs up button for me, or better yet, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, anything like that. I'd greatly appreciate. I hope you have a great day.